Oops. 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 Testing, testing. Testing, testing. As always, we have problem with the sound, guys. That's why I put it on a bit early. I'll be back soon. I will try a bit more. Reboot. Maybe it worked. Give me a thumbs up or something if you hear me. Kadara, you hear me? That is good. I just restarted this black magic thing, and now it sounds like there is sound. A bit loud music, maybe. Let me check. Maybe some light. And we need to take down the music, I guess. Okay, welcome guys. Long time no see. It's so cold in here, I need to have my jacket on. It's like freezing in here. After all, we're in Sweden. Welcome to Sweden, to this channel. If you haven't been around before, we do these live streams and we talk about pictures. Actually, magazine cover pictures. We have a little challenge over at Facebook. You can find the link below. You can join the Facebook group and you can create and submit your magazine cover. So how are you guys? Who's in? No, this would be very... You see this table? When it falls down, it just stands on very, very fragile legs here. When this falls down in live, I mean, that would be epic, yeah? Everything crashes. So who's in? Peter. Snow. Do you have snow already? I mean, already, it's December. Of course you have snow, if you know. We don't have any snow yet. Yogi, what coffee do I have today? Well, I ran out of milk, so it's like a double espresso. And you mean the brand? I think it's Swedish brand called Löfbergs Lila. Probably doesn't tell you anything. It's like 100% Robusta, no, Arabica beans. Elizabeth from Colombia, hello there. Archom, hello. Liam. Abdullah from Sydney. Sebbe, oh, in the house. Archom, BBB, Thomas. Pretty weird so far. Yeah, but now we're back to normal. Do you hear there's a fire here. Do you hear it? No, a bit Christmas vibes. Did you get any have you bought any Christmas gifts yet? Yeah. I bought in my family, we buy our Christmas gifts ourselves. So I bought this one. That's my Christmas gift this year. Stefan Munt. Live DJ performance, yes. Fedja. Serbia. Kai Thomas, yes, we have. Oh wow, now I scroll down the chat. Mikael, Victor. And who is this? Coffee guy, hello. His name is... See, I will test my Russian reading. Andrei is here. And Clemens is here. Hi there, Clemens. How are you? Kai. And we have another Russian name. Alexzander. And Jennifer is in. Hello there, Jennifer. Warren. Ayai. Ivan from Croatia. Elizabeth. Niels. Boyan. DCK. Doc, maybe. Liam. Murat. Martin. First time watching live. Excited. Yes, welcome, Martin. Today we will look at some pictures, and there's a lot of covers as always, so we better jump into it. And Joseph is in. Abita from Oman. And Morocco is in. Abdelila, or Gianfranco from Sicily and Turkey. So, should we take a look? Have you submit some covers in the Facebook group? Then we just go there. What do you think about my new setup here today? spontaneously. Orange. And chaos as always, but I hope the sound will stay good. Some dreamy music background, that's nice. Thank you, Clemens. Yes. Let's jump into the Facebook group, I feel. Where should we go then? We should go here. And we should go to the Facebook group. Why the knife? Oh, sorry. You know, you always need to cut stuff, you know. Shaky setup. Are you kidding me? I just have some. It will crash. It will crash. And that will be an epic live stream. Everything falls down. We'll see. Maybe. Just ask to be part of the Facebook group. Well, let's see. Are you Predrag? Because you need to click if you need to click yes on all questions, you know. Otherwise, I cannot approve. Or maybe I think someone else approved your one of the moderators. So now you should be in the group and you can post. And let me see. Let me go to the Facebook group and let's switch to Facebook group. I mean, switch to the computer. Is it this one? Yes. And I can be up here. Like that. I have my CAD. So, but you're in now, yes? Because I don't see any more requests right now. So I guess you're in. Or if you didn't answer yes to all the questions, that you agreed to the rules and blah blah blah, you have to apply again and I can let you in. Yes, I'm in. Great. So what do we have today? We have probably very many and we have some dogs. Well, Sebastian, I get a text message here. Well, if you watched last time, nothing worked, you know. So today it looks a bit better. So we have some dogs, and we have some covers, a lot of covers. Doggy is so cute. Yes, he's very cute. No, very cute. I love dogs. So if you have your if you have your cover here, maybe I can start. I mean, if you're in the chat, you just write your name and then I will pick your cover and then we can talk about it together and see if we can find something to complain about. So, and Allah is in and Amir is in. Fine, I can watch it live. Yes, it's a bit special time today. Massimiliano, Fedja. So Fedja, should I look at your cover? Yes, Clemens, just put it up. Maybe if we have time, we will look at it. Just post away. There's no deadline here, you know. So Fedja, Yes, okay. I will search for you, Fedja. So write your Facebook name in the chat, yes. And then I will search. This looks very familiar. And we have, this one I remember. And now there's fireworks outside. Boom. And boom. So what do you say about this one, guys? What is this, Fedja? What is this? I've, you know, when you don't understand what it is, you get very curious. Very abstract, absolutely. And this looks almost like an animal or something. What is it? This is mold. Ooh. Rotten food. Oh, very nice. Cheers. Macro. Rotten food, moldy food in macro style. Super cool. You know, this is something you never seen before. So you're kind of wondering what it is. Victor is here too. Great. Gross. Yes. Jennifer. Yes, it's gross, but at the same time, interesting. You need to clean out your refrigerator. So, but you know, it's beautiful. Nice colors going from green to orange to, you know, have this bright part here. It's like a landscape, you know, you don't even understand what planet are we on, you know. Yes, Jennifer, that was my... I thought it was also some kind of dead animal, you know. Dead squirrel. A bit more depth of field wouldn't hurt, Sebastian says, and I guess it's very hard to get deeper depth of field when it's macro, I guess. You have to stack the mold. Well done. Fedja likes shallow depth of field. And then you should do what you like, you know. You know, I don't have anything else to add. I think it's fantastic, interesting, abstract shot. Anything else? Anyone else have something to add? It is hard, and I don't like stacking. I have stacked mold in my fridge a few times before. That's a good one. It is more artistic approach than technical. I understand, Fedja, absolutely. It's like you can frame this and put it on the wall, you know. You can sell it. Jesus, how can it be so cold in here? Have any of you focus stacked the dead squirrel? Asking for a friend. Well, Peter, I think it will be very tough. You know, all this, the fur, all this hairs, it will be very hard to focus stack. You really need to have a motorized slider. And I will get the motorized slider soon, and we can do a testing. I mean, a video tutorial on how. I just need to find the squirrel. Maybe you can send it over from Maine. Amir is still processing photos. Yeah, take your time, no rush. There's still time, you know. We will hang here a while. A lorem. So, cool shot. Let's move on. Thank you so much for submitting this. So, anybody else who would like to talk about their photo? Allah, is this you? Of course it is. Ah, look at this, guys. Wow. Let's see in this. F key, command 0. Guys, what do you say about the contrast today? I've been trying for a few hours to fix this darkness on the live stream, but I think it looks close to the original photo now. Maybe a tiny bit extra contrast, but I think it looks better, yes? Do you agree? Jennifer and Thomas likes this. Where can I download the cover template? You can click on the link to the left in the description of this video, or you can go to the Facebook group, but it's harder to find there. But if you click on under the video, download the magazine PSD template here. There's a link, Clement. So do we like this one? Yes. Wow, this is fantastic. Peter loves this too. Me too. An extra point for Swedish colors. Looks great, and music is great. You mean my music? You mean this? Yes. Soft. Yes, Allah, this is very nice. Cool, split face portrait, and there's a lot of paint. And you're matching the magazine title with the eye. Exactly what DCK said. Yes, I agree 100%. Do we have anything to, you know, super nice? A bit big iris maybe. I mean big pupil. Do you have the, you know, when you're shooting portrait, it's extremely important to put on the modeling light on full power, so the pupils will be very, very small, so the iris will like be very big and bright, you know. One of my best portraits ever. Yes, it's very, very nice. Is it all makeup? Sebastian asked. Yes. If I should say something more, yes, it looks like you pushed the white on the eye in post. Pushed it in post. I'm not a fan of that. It becomes very flat. There is no three-dimensional to the eye. The crop is a bit special, like here. Maybe I will go down, show a bit more. It's like a bit bottom heavy for my taste, but it's just me, maybe. Otherwise, I think it's very cool painting. We have this fabric there and lovely, wonderful. It is makeup, yes. We're looking for hard edge shadow. Yeah. I understand. The model screw up and keep her lenses on. Ah. created an edge. Yes, you get this. You have to take them out, I guess. So, thank you for submitting this one. Maybe this will go to the final. I don't know how to do this with should I select my 10 favorites and then you will vote in the Facebook group, or? Because I think it would be very hard to select like 3. We'll see. So who's up next? Cheers, guys. So nice to do these live streams. I'm sorry I don't do them more often. And we have Martin Boom. Martin Boom. Do you have a cover, Martin? Is it this must be the one, or no? Do you have a cover? Is this yours? Yes? Wow. This is like what is his name? Andy Warhol. What comes to my mind for some reason. And we have 7 notes in. And Alexander, yes. Can we submit if not on Facebook? Yes. You can send it to me. You mean now? You can try in the chat if you have a link to the shot, and I will try to, or maybe one of the moderators can be quick and save that link, because it will take it away very fast if you post the link. But you can try. Martin, can you share the backstory? Jennifer would like to know. Martin, did you have? It's like a mini, how do you say, cart? It's not technically perfect, but I wanted to try my idea and submit my first cover. The backstory is about consumerism and to put your foot down. Ah, nice. Yes, DCK, good. Yeah, I think the concept is very cool. Extremely powerful colors. Yeah, it's pushed very, very hard, but no, it's a style, I guess. Jennifer likes it. You know, I guess you're using these color gels. And it looks like you have a very small light source. Yes, you get all this specular stuff. You know, it's a bit. It almost becomes like a style, you know. So I probably should not. I think it's cool, you know. I'm more like this kind of guy, you know. But you know, it's shots with gels. I would take all your feedback to me, thanks. Yes, but you know, the concept is kind of the most important thing in this shot, I would say. It's eye-catching, and for cover, I think it's perfect. Thank you so much. Martin. Where are you from, Martin? Should I say Martin or Martin or Martin or Martin? Martin. So who is up next? I'm leaving 1 hour from Stockholm. Okay, so it's Martin. Martin Boom. Boom. Martin Boom, I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, who's up? Oliver. Oliver. Search. Where? Oliver. Oh. Must be this one, yes? This I like. Also. But this popped out a lot when I saw it in the Facebook group. More classical, like it's very cool. She's looking down, you see all this makeup. Again, this makeup, crazy work behind all this, you know. I think this is very lovely. Cool. What do you say? You know, the only thing I don't like, this drop shadow. Maybe it's the 80s are back, I know, but I'm not a big fan of this. I think I would have kept it like, but it's hard to have, you cannot use white because you have white background. You could use one color. It's a bit, although, I mean, the photo is very colorful, and then also the title. But at least take away this drop shadow, I would do. But other, you know, you get a bit of highlight here, specular highlight of the light from the light source. I always take that down. If you don't do it in with makeup, tone it down, you get this shiny forehead thing. That's why I chose the typo. Because of what? I will keep the purple only. Yes. But I will try to take this away, because this is in my face a lot. I mean, you know, you can always... What can we do? What can we do? It's hard when there is colors. Yes, I understand, Oliver. It's hard to see. I understand. I would try to take this down. I don't know how right now, but you know, it will be very hard because you have different colors here, so it will look very strange, you know. Very hard. Why I'm using the... I have a pen here. I mean... I will probably take this down just a tiny bit, so it's not so much in your face, you know. Maybe something like this. It's easy to destroy the texture, I mean structure, whatever it's called, of the skin when you're doing it like this, but it's a bit rough, and you can take down opacity, you know, so it's just not... My eye goes straight to the forehead. I wanted to go to this brightest part, you know. So I will try to put 30 minutes or something to fix this in post. That's what I would have done. Yes, very hard to retouch. I understand. You know, it's colors all over the place, but it's super cool. I like it a lot. Not so much in your face. We see what you did there. Yeah. Cool shot. Cool makeup. Good crop, I think. I love it. Who is up next? Search. Michael was very fast. Michael Kazimiersuk. Yes. Oh, is it the C stand, Mikael? I guess it's yours. F command 0. Yes, frequency separation. That will be perfect for this shot. Download. You can download an action, you know, from like Flern or something on YouTube, and then you just watch a tutorial if you don't know this technique, and then you can fix it in no time. Really like this one. The contrast between metal and nature. Yes, Martin. Keeps the eye moving all around the image. Yes, this is fantastic, I think, too. It's like and you know, C-stand is here. I have the same. I have the same. Avenger. The concept is so great. Just put in some flowers in like random C-stand arms, and you know, you have also this frame up there where you're using for the magazine title. And Peter have C-stand envy. Yes. Well, you know, this is fantastic. I don't have anything to add. It's just genius, you know, this idea. You know, it's simple idea, but to come up with this idea and make a photo of it, take it all the way, you know, that's what counts. So simplicity at its finest. 100%. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Mikael. No, as you hear, we don't have anything. This I will definitely pick for my top 10. Simple wins every time. Yes. You know, I have, like I said, I have nothing to add, you know. It just looks fantastic. And you have even taken away, it's not, you know, they pop out very nicely. No, not perfect. Congratulations for a fantastic shot. And I think it's nice that you have these arms. You have this like a frame with the C-stands out on the sides, and there's some thought, you know, it's not totally random, and you have this very nice. I love it. So, who's up next? Like that, the straight arms with the curved flower position. Yes. That's just fantastic. So who's up? Alexander? No, 7. 7 notes. And look here. The color of red. And you have the color in the title. Beautiful. You know. Very beautiful. I mean, so did you get this drop in one take, or did you add it in post? Do Amir's cover. We will see. How do you mean, Peter? Yes, we will come to Amir. Yes. And we have Lydia here. And she likes it a lot. Yes, this is fantastic, you know. I love that you have, you know, very three-dimensional handle there with the light, and you have 2 highlights, a lot of texture, and this nice drop. Drop is from Shot. Great 7 notes. And you have this background orange. Yes, you know, what can I say? How did you manage to get it in the air? Are you holding it on some fishing lines or sea stand, or what do you say, guys? Yeah, it looks like you like this one too. Juan Carlos is in, finally. This is one shot, yes. That's great. I have nothing more to add. I think it's fantastic. Great shot. Personally, I would probably not have it, the background darker down here. I will keep it this color all the way. Now it's a bit, I don't know if it's paper here. It looks a bit, you know, wrinkled or dirty, or I will keep it clean. Personally. And Amir, yes, he we said at the same time, Amir, yes, I will keep a clean background too. And it's super simple to do this in Photoshop, you know. So I would, yes, a little bit muddy down there. So I would try to do that. Pop, bum, brush, bum, bum. More like this, I think. But personally, I would probably not go for this third. I would probably go for something, I don't know. Or maybe it is nice. I should not. RGB splash, yes. Where do I have the... Where am I? Hello. I just want to take this magazines, colorful, and we have these 3 guys. Group. Bum. Now I don't remember what color you had on the text. You had probably like the blue one, yes? I will go for it like this. Thank you, Jennifer. Smash that like button if you like this, because we will do more. If you like it, we will do more of this competition. Okay, thank you so much for this shot. It's very nice. Great idea. And did you talk about Amir? So what's your last name, Amir? This is you, I guess. Oh, is it the... I get some Easter vibes. F, no. Yes, I like this one. Thank you, Seven Oats. And Marcus from Germany. Thanks. Great to hear. And this one. I love this one. I don't know what happened with the title there. Is it by on purpose that you change so it's like it looks like pixelated or something? Yes, fantastic color combination. It's green, pink, yellow, and you have this yellow background. It's so smooth and beautiful, and it also looks like you're using this, yes? Brudslöja in Swedish. Yes, this is the one. It looks like. Maybe we can have it in the... Maybe I should have more flowers. Actually, I bought one thing for the next tutorial yesterday. Extremely expensive, but I think they look so nice. I bought this. What do you think about this? In combination, it's like dried. What is it? Oh, I cannot read it. Light pink. Light pink. Bunch Lagurus sleeved. What does that mean? So this can be something beautiful for a tutorial. Maybe. You know, when you run into something, I just buy it. Maybe I can use it later for some shot, you know. When I can see the shadow play when the light go through this, and you can have it in a shot. So where were we? We were talking about Amir's beautiful shot. What do you say, guys? Very warm and soft feeling, which makes the macarons pop. Yes, so smooth and fantastic. I also wanted to do this macaron shot. It will be so, but I didn't find. You need to find some that is very nicely done, you know. Juan Carlos, no, I'm at the studio. This is where I shoot. Exactly here. This is I always record the tutorials. I'm at the office or studio, but it's very cold here today. Yes, great color combination. This one is mine bogglingly good. The colors, composition, depth of field, everything is spot on to me, Sebastian. Yes, I also spontaneously felt that, you know, composition, depth of field, you know, adding this flowers coming in tiny bit, you know, it adds a lot to have something coming in there. So I think it's perfect. And but it's just the title. I mean, the title looks broken, pixelated. Or you see, or did you do this on purpose? Maybe that's the only thing. We look forward. Thank you, Amir. And Warren loves this one too. Yeah, yes, the yellow fabric in the background gives the background life. Yes, it looks like it's like this yellow home. Ah, yes, you made some mistake with the title. It's okay. I can bring this one in. Why so big? Maybe upload a smaller picture too. Oops. Yes. Okay. And I cannot change it because it's locked. Oh, we don't have to do this now. Yes, maybe it's a bit small. Why do you have this ruler? It's like 700. Yes. Ah, you maybe you upload it from a phone or something, and then it you know, should be 1500 times 2000 pixels. Now it says just like 700 or something. But it's okay. It's still a beautiful shot, you know. So, anything to add? Juan Carlos, yes, this goes to at least top, you know, absolutely in top 10, I would say. I like it a lot. Beautiful light, composition. I don't have anything negative to say about this one, you know. Nothing to complain about. Only the title and the size, okay? Maybe if the title was pastel pink. Yes. It's pity that it's... Oh, I agree. To nitpick on something, maybe the ear of the cup could be swapped to the right. Yes, now it goes out of the frame there. Maybe. And one thing I would change, I will make sure that this the end of the tip of the teapot, now it's like hits straight on this line. I always try to, I will put it up probably so it goes up here, you know, or a bit below. Bothers me a bit when it's aligned like this, but you know, hey, come on. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing this fantastic shot. And you get 243 likes, you know. Well done, Amir. And Ricky is in. Ricky-chan. Yes. It's fine. We just started, sort of. So, where should we go? We should go to the search function. And I need a new name. So is it already? Yes. Time goes so fast. Do we have some more covers to look at, people? Alexander. Let's see, it's so exciting. Ah, hi there, Alexander. Dolce & Gabbana. Oops. Don't hit the F key. Command 0. F, not Command F. Just F key. Sam just added the headphone shot. We will look at that one after this, maybe. 50 minutes in, we just started. It feels like it, you know. So what do you think about this one? Wow, I want to know, this background, is it made in camera? I mean, it looks like it. And how did you do this? Because I think it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Tell us. And I think the lighting is nice. Have some gradients going on and yeah. I love this one color theme. Yes, Sebastian, I agree. This is my smartphone. You did like this. With long shutter speed. Like a second or something, 2 seconds maybe. Probably more than 1 second. Beautiful gradients. This is absolutely fantastic. Houston, welcome. 3 seconds. He put the shutter speed. He closed down all the lights in the room. Ambient light, pitch black, and the modeling lights, if he used some, they're off. And then he put the shutter speed up to 3 seconds. And then he runs around behind the bottle with his iPhone, you know. And he gets this beautiful light patterns. Did you take many, was it the first try? Yes, Jennifer, fantastic color. It's very close to my favorite color. Teal, blue, you know, where do you have, I can actually, you know, this is my, but the, you know, I should not change anything because the bottle is, I guess, blue. And nothing to complain about with the lighting. I think the bottle is very nice. Background super cool. You have a gradient in front there when it stands on this. You know, the level is so incredible high in the technical aspect of it. So I cannot say I would have done anything in another way because it's perfect. Yes, nice matching on the title. Normally I'm not so fond of this gradient on the title because the O there disappears a bit, but it's okay. I like more when it's a solid color. Yeah, but hey, I understand. You go from dark, it will disappear somehow, because otherwise you need to, probably I will, maybe white will pop out too much, so it's okay. Yes, fantastic, Alexander. Perfect for color magazine, not colors. But the theme is colorful, and it's very colorful. I mean, yes, the title of the magazine is called Colors. Probably I should name it Color, but that's a bit boring. Sounds nicer with colors, and there, you know, there are many different colors, from like almost like magenta or purple to green. No, the gradation of like greenish blue, you know. Yes, Amir likes this. Martin, do most of your clients lean towards dark and moody? I am most wanting, yes, white and bright. Yes, they always want white and bright. But sometimes you get lucky, because I like moody and dark, so sometimes you get clients that want to have this, but I understand what you mean. White and bright, it's always this white and bright, smooth, and the most would like to have this. Friends and cookbook, Sebastian. Yes, right now, we're like been working for 2 years with a cookbook, and it's very, very dark and moody. You can see some of the photos on my Instagram, and it's not like a regular style of food photography. It's very moody and dark. That's very rare, and I'm very happy that we could go this way with a bit moody food photography, because that's not so common, and it's a lot of fun. And behind me, yes, this is for another cookbook. It's very shadowy. It's so much fun to play with shadows because there's not so much as a photographer you can do with food photography, you know. I guess I don't know how many of you know this, but actually I shoot a lot of food, you know, even though I don't have anything on my channel. Yes. So, should we move on from this fantastic shot? Beautiful work. Now we have Mikael. Or who was it? Let's see what we have here. So, which one is it this one? Is it the watch, Mikael? The watch. The Seiko. The Seiko watch. F key, Command 0. What do you say about this one, guys? Orange background, and then a fantastic blue dial, and we have the hands very nicely, and you have this hazy cloud effect there. It's very nice. What do you say, guys? Yeah, Clay. We will do it after this. You know. Marcus don't like the reflection in the glass, but overall nice. Yes, maybe it's a bit too much. Maybe you can go a bit easier with this. I don't know. Too much reflection. Yes, can tone that down. Yes, I noticed this too, like Sebastian says. You have this orange color going into this link. So, I don't know. Maybe you should kept it only for the background. And then you, because this is probably steel link on the watch. Probably. Because it's nice that you can see it a bit here, you know, touching a bit. I think you're a bit close, maybe. Or maybe not. Yeah, well, I would like to see more down here. It's like you see only this. It would be nice to see a tiny bit of the length there. But other than that, it's very nice. Maybe tone down this cloud effect I keep saying. You get what I mean? Other than that, I think it's very nice. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Clemens, he was on the, you can find him on YouTube, Sub's Choice, when I still had subscribers coming here to the studio and we are shooting. We shot a can, a bit of splash and a can. So let's see what Klee has. Which one? Ah, look at this one. Nike sneaker. And F key command 0. I think it's very creative. I like it. It's very you, Klee. The color drip. Yeah, I like it. Maybe you can, I will make it bigger for the cover, I think. You know. I think. At least something like that. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Or even put it up around there. Okay. Bam, bam. Yeah, I think it would be nicer to have it a bit bigger. Why not? I think so. But I love this idea, having all these colors, and you have done something very special there in Photoshop, I guess. Because I guess it's Photoshop. Otherwise you have to tell us how you did this. Marcus don't like the gray and it's a bit small. You don't like the gray? You mean the gray background? I kind of like it. Would you like to have a white background? Saw a tutorial on this technique recently. Well executed, yes. Sebastian likes the smaller. Cool shot, like the color drip, minimalistic. I mean, it becomes more iconic maybe when it's when it's a bit smaller. Maybe, you know. Maybe something in between. Maybe like this. Maybe black. I don't know. Ah, you mean the background? I like the gray. There you go. I will vote for bigger. Okay. Now we're in between. I think this is... It's super cool. And what about the light on the shoe? Nothing fancy coming from this direction, it looks like this. Maybe a bit more light, I would say. Maybe. And the screens are all over the place, so I'm not... Oops. It's Photoshop, yes. I mean, the color of the background is nice. Very subtle gray. No, I guess the brightness is fine on this. Cannot go much higher, actually. So it's perfect. Clean? Perfect. Yo, grazie. Yes, sorry, it was my fault. I just spontaneously 2-3 hours before I just announced it. So sorry. Tiff, the title have some color effect as the shoe below would be awesome. Ah, you mean you can make the title the same as the... maybe. Ah, this was a very long time ago I did this. How to do this? Do anyone know how to create a pattern? Create pattern or generate pattern or something. I don't remember. Define pattern. Boom. Mark this area, define pattern, and then we go to probably we should go and grab this one, and then go to colors, and I need to unlock this, I guess. Unlock. No, probably I didn't have to do that. Double click. Pattern. Where do we have? There. Pattern overlay. And then we would choose our pattern. Ah! Oh my god. Now how to get this straight again? What was it? Was it like 0, I guess? Sort of. And then you can scale it up, scale it down. Very hysterical. There you go. The soul is dark. Yes, it could be a bit more light. You can reflect in a bit more light on this side, I guess. Can Carlos vote for solid titles? Absolutely. It would be cool to find the pattern with Photoshop, then recreated with dripping paint to make it real. Yes, Houston. I mean, make like real dripping. Like the sideways of the title. You mean like this? Should be på sniskan, Sebastian. Okay, thank you so much, Clede. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So who else is up? Do you hear this fireplace I have there? Tiny bit. Houston. And what will we have? This is so exciting. And we have a lava lamp. A lava lamp? Are they called like this? Fantastic. Wow. With corona. Yes, the coronavirus in the lamp. It better stay inside, I guess. Yes? Yes, it's a cool shot. How did you used some gels, I guess, a bit of pink and bluish. Maybe a bit bigger in the frame. Yeah, because this, I'm not so sure about this. It could be that you could, if we, maybe it could. Maybe it could. Probably I would go for something like this. Like Jennifer says. You can fill up that side. Maybe. And then you can have this, like, cut it here. And then move them around, you know. What do you say, guys? The 8 is cold. They want their props back. Yes. Don't like the touch with the title. From pink to... Yes, you really like to have gradients on the title there, but... I don't like it, but if you like it, you can do whatever you like, you know. Only one magenta gel. Blue LED on background. Ah, interesting. Blue LED on the background. And then a magenta light hitting this side. And then I guess you set the exposure for the light in the Java lamp, yes. Java. Yes, no. I don't like to touch with the tie. That you don't like the Java lamp that it touching the title. Okay, I get it. I'm kind of okay with that. And you can find the behind the scenes for this one in the Facebook group. Just search for Houston's name. 1/5 of a second shutter speed to get the perfect exposure for the lamp, and then he sets the other lights, LED, is it the flash with the magenta maybe? And Cyprus Firat is in. We need to take a look at Fira's shot next. Nice to see you, Firat. Yes, I think it's a very cool one. Maybe I would like to see it bigger. Maybe. And I'm not in love with this one. You know, you get this nasty, but it's hard. If you have the light source coming from the right here, you will get this. But I will probably try to retouch that out. And I will try to get this a bit cleaner, like this highlight, the kicker on the side there. It's very 80s, like Peter said. Could you clean that with flag? Houston said. No, I mean, if you have the light coming from this, it goes all the way from the top here and all the way down. Well, I guess you could maybe, because you have the light in here, you don't need to have any light on the, so you could, but I would take it, you probably need to take it out in Photoshop, because you need to have the flag probably holding it around here, you know. If you have a black flag here, so it only will hit the top there. But actually it looks like you only get it around this area, so you probably only need to hold it like this, a black flag, to block for the, so the light will not hit the glass part. That should work. Super big light source with flags could probably work, yes. But I suspect that you need to go quite close. You cannot have it out of the frame there. It would be too big distance. The light will go... the light never go like this, but... you know. Sam! Oh, sure, we will not forget yours. Thank you so much for this one. Sam. If you asked before, then we take a look. And what did you... this nice one. The headphones. Don't hit that F key. Thank you, Houston. And here we have a very beautiful, maybe I can go full screen, it looks nicer to look at it like this. You don't have to see me actually. Look at this. This is fantastic. Good texture on the background. Records, yes, look like vinyls. And very nice light. The red pops out a lot, yes. You know, fantastic. Are we on full? There we go. It looks like you have very creative with the records here. Personally, I'm not so... I would try a different composition, because now it's like in the center and you cut off a lot from the left one. I will probably move them a bit to the right, you know, so we see a bit more of the other one, and the one in the center is not so much in the center. That's something I just feel spontaneously. Or that you go even bigger with the, go closer, so we get this bigger, and it looks like you have a bit highlight here, and then it fades off like a gradient, bright to dark, super nice. What are you saying, guys? The colors really pop. Absolutely. The shade of the left side ear pad make it much more feel 3D. The shade of the left side. Yeah, absolutely. Firat loves this photo too. If I should say something more, I would try to get even more gradients. Smaller light source probably. What did you use? Is it a reflector with honeycomb grid or not? Or did you use like a softbox, or what did you use? What light modifier did you use for this one? Because if you had diffusion, like I always use, and you have a very narrow honeycomb grid, it will, you know, get more of a gradient going on. What are you saying, Sam? 105 macro lens, probably a Nikon, or reflector with grid behind a scrim. Yeah, and I guess you could go closer, maybe, to get more of gradient going on, maybe. But not all photos need to be this moody and dark, you know. You have a subtle gradient, beautiful, so it's like not super dark, it's super nice. Yes, show the texture, everything. It's super cool, nice shot. It's just the composition. I feel they are too much to the left. I would love to move it, not to be in the center. I mean, you know, we're talking about 2 centimeters, 1-2 centimeters. Move them that way. That's my take. The grid behind the scrim sounds like a mystery novel. The grid behind the scrim. Yes, thank you so much for this one. Absolutely beautiful. Home. Do you have any member requests? No. And we have. We can look at all. And here we have. This is Melly. Melly, maybe you're not here today. But let's look at Firat. This is the one. This is a beautiful one, too. F. Don't hit F. Yeah, well, we can look at it in a nice way. Yes, this is super nice. The Blue Yeti microphone. You know, this is very nice. So Firat, did you use like a magenta gel and a blue gel, I guess? And at the same time you have this nice highlights, the kickers, that makes the microphone pop out a lot, you know. And I like that it goes up over here. It feels so three-dimensional. I think it's a very beautiful light on this microphone, and it's very creative with the gels. What do you say, guys? Ah, yeah, you told me this maybe. He used only one light, and 15 separate shots. I have one of these videos on a sub's choice I did with the microphone too. We take many different shots with only one flash, and then we put them together in Photoshop. And it can be a bit tricky, you know, because you need to think how the final image will look without seeing anything. You just have to imagine, oh, maybe we need to add something on this side, and you need to keep in mind that you took the previous shots, you know. It can be very tricky. Is it light painting then? Well, you can say no, not if you mean like with the LED with longer shutter speed. It's not that kind of light painting. It's a flash, so it's like flash painting. I mean, you know, he takes a flash, put it on front, and then he moves on, putting flash behind, kicker, and then he put maybe on top and on the back, and he take all these 15 shots and put them in layers in Photoshop, and then he's starting to merge them together, you know, with masks, layer masks. Lydia loves this. Juan Carlos like it. Love lighting, like the glow around the base. A little work on the logo lighting. You would like to have a bit more? Maybe. One thing I wrote in the group, this will be perfect for a tilt shift lens, because then you can have the logo, you can have the, if you're tilting it down, you can have sharpness if you don't stack. It's very complicated to do this multiple shots and focus stack. You can do it. I have done it actually. In my latest tutorial with the Hasselblad camera, I did stack the display separately, and then I stacked the camera separately, and then I merged them together. You know, it's a bit complicated, but you can do it. Tilt shift lens, yes, but you can always focus stack. You can do that. Yes, I would love to try this. Tilt it down, you know, and you get this sharpness all the way from the volume here. It's a bit softer down here, and you have the sharpness up here, you know. Yes, beautiful shot. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Firat. And who is up next? Maybe a bit lighten the plug-in connectors. Yes, maybe there was some details that could be added a bit more light. Jennifer. Which one was that? Not the squirrel? Oh, we need to go to... Sorry, I need to go to the group. Is this the correct one? Is it this 11th of October? No? Jennifer, which one is that? It was the square. Okay. You know this, now we're talking high quality photo here. This is probably have a winner. What do you say, guys? Something like this, yes? Or maybe we should pick the color of the squirrel for the title. Maybe a bit brighter. What do you say, guys? Sorry. Thank you, Jennifer. You're... it's really something special there. So, do we have someone else in the group? I saw some winner. Thomas. We have Thomas. What time do we have? 1.5 hours. Is that streamed 98 minutes? Oh my god. I think it was... Who was first? I don't want to... Ah, it was actually Gian Franco. Oh, the first entry. You entered this 6th of December. The Coke can. Super product photo. You mean the squirrel? This is cool. Wrinkled up Coke can. I have just one thing to say, as I always say. I will kill the blue in this. And it's a bit too dark. I would save the blacks a bit. They're really dark. So you can see a bit. And if we go to, where do I go? Color, saturation. We have a lot of blue on the white, because it should be white. Then I would do like this, you know, kill the blue. We don't really need that. Then it becomes cleaner also, I would say. You know, before, after. Tiny detail. I like it. So much, you know, crispy. That's the word. Yes, the gradient should be more centered at the back. Maybe. Yes. We just match the title color with the Coke letters. Yes, it's a bit... you should take this, you kill the blues, and then you pick this one. I agree. Bye-bye, squirrel. I cannot take it away. Now it's stuck forever. We don't need to take it away, actually. Let me see. I will take this group, drag, come on, drag, you know, yes, this is much better to match the Coca-Cola. Maybe it's almost white, yes, it's like subtle gray. That would work better, and also the others I would also go for that, I think. Beautiful composition. Yes, good, very good, very good. We will miss that pet. Now it's our pet forever, the squirrel. What is his name? Should we... Do you have a name, Jennifer, for the squirrel? It would be our pet forever. Thank you so much for this one. You know, it's a super cool idea. Very crispy and nice. Who else? I'm open to suggestions. Chipwidson. That's a great name. Chipwidson. So who's else? Yeah, I saw you up here. Who was it? Thomas. Thomas. What was your last name? Thompson. Where are you? Is this your... what was it? Thomas... where are you? Now I cannot find you, Thomas. Where did you go? Was it Thomas James? Or... am I right or am I right? Colors. And we have a cup. I mean, a glass. And a very special color of this drink. But you have a nice gradient going on the sides there. I'm not in love with this colorful. It would be more classy if you're just using white for all of them, I guess. It's a bit too colorful for my taste, at least. But it's a cool. I really like the light on the glass there. You could try to reflect a bit on, so you will get this. You see this more. It's just to reflect from the top. I think you can pick up from the side lights, and then you can get this a bit more. I'd see you have it here, but maybe a bit more. Yes, I would change the. I would change the colors. Probably white. You know, it's so more classy. You don't look at the title so much. It should not be in focus. The image should pop out, not this colorful text, I think. The square called Hansi. Why Hansi? Salim, thank you so much. Hallå Bibblan, hur är läget? Potatisen. What? Bibblan. So what do you think about this one? Joe Grazzi like it. Chipwidson I like. So what do you say? I think this is beautiful. Maybe this purple color of the liquid is a bit strange, so maybe I would choose another color for that. It will look more, I don't know if it's something real or if it's something you just colored, or probably I would try to, you know, I don't know what, but if you get what I mean. It's a gin. It's a gin with this color, Thomas. A gin with this color. Is it Empress? It is. Wow. Blue should go with orange, red better. Empress. Wow. Crazy color. Tack potatisen. Yes, I think it's very nice light, and I love this. Is it grapefruit? Or is it blood orange? Thank you so much, I like this a lot. Who else is up? It's because we need to close down soon. Slices of grapefruit. It's very nice. Thank you for submitting this. I need to check that gin out. Empress, you said. Empress gin. Oh my god. Look at this color. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, now I closed it. But this looks more like purple, yeah? Did you have like purple, or was it more like bluish? Doesn't matter. So guys, do we have someone else who submitted a cover? Yo, grazie, can you fix mine? Joe, grazie, how do you mean? Fix mine? Did you submit one? Or? Ah, Melly showed up. Joe, here's yours. And let's go to the other screen. Here we have some bottles, a red one, a green one, and a blue one. The RGB. And you put some glasses, and this crazy, is it diffraction? Is that what it's called? Could not figure out how to get the red really red. But it looks red to me. Victor, backpack, okay. I mean, but I guess you colored this. Is it like food coloring or something? Again, I would go for something else because this green disappears. You should always go for white or black. That's my suggestion. So it's not focusing on the title so much, trying to read it. But it's a cool idea because you get this. Is it called diffraction when you see it like this? Or through glass, water in glass? Yes, you color the food with food coloring. When I got the darkish stuff. You could try adjusting the red using the HSL slider in Camera Raw. Absolutely, Shift Command A. And then we're in, and you should take it a bit easy with the highlights there. Or you can go all the way, of course, if you want to have it like white. But you can always go to the, like Peter says, which one is it? Is it this one? The hue, maybe. This red. You just put it up tiny bit. I mean, it looks red to me. You mean it's like... And then also if you like to add a bit of saturation, you can always do that too. Now it's red. What about turn down the highlights. And this is a lot in focus. I would cut this probably down around here. We don't need to see so much of this. And then you don't have to have these ones so close to the top there. But it's a cool idea. What you saying, guys? Yes. I would probably add a bit of contrast. Because it's very. And also, if you add contrast, you will add color, you know. So you could try that one too. Yeah. It will avoid a burnout and pop the dark colors. Yeah. Yes, this could be toned down, but you have the highlight probably here. Yes, go easy with the light. Then like Jack says, go easy with the light. Thank you, Joe. The only thing I recommend is removing the white from the middle of the glass. You mean this one? Yes, they are. This one probably should have a bit. I would try to use a bit smaller, maybe. Yes, because it's very distracting with this. But I guess you can't avoid to get it from this side, and this one comes from that side, I guess. Yes, but it's a cool shot. Thank you so much for sharing this one. So Melly showed up, and I know he has a beautiful cosmetics. This one. This is this lighting is fantastic, you know. And Ricardo is here. Hello, Ricardo. My wife said no, but I love this one. Gorgeous and simple, good work. Love the texture. Yes, this thing it stands on is fantastic. And you know, the lighting on this one. You see, you get a super nice highlight going on here. And this absolutely fantastic gradient. And showing that it's glossy. You have this sharp edge here. And you know, beautiful. Melly, just missing Elon Musk in a spacesuit. Wow, nice use of French roast coffee grounds. It is. Looks. I thought it was like stones. Sorry, a client communicated. Yes, you know, I have nothing to add really. Melly, I think you used like it's like a green. But Melly, is it straight? Is it straight, or should we tip it a bit? You know, when I showed you this bottle, you told me I should tip it like 1 millimeter. Maybe we should tip this one bit that side, or I have to complain about something, you know. Super cool as always. Yes, Melly is the light is like, you know, he knows his light. I have nothing to add really. It's super fantastic, you know. Fantastic. Thank you, Melly. Thank you very much. Nothing to complain about. It's perfect. But it's not as good as the squirrel, of course. The Botvidsson. Wow. Melly. So, do we have anyone else? Melly is a master, Ricardo thinks. Absolutely. Anyone else? Or should we look at the dog? Yes, Firat. It's very nice shot. What are you saying, guys? The coffee's out? Water? Thank you, Melly, for sending this one in. Victor with his bag. Victor, so did you... Is this you? This is your bag. The backpack. Bam, bam. Ta-da! My God, so much this colors. Victor, this is yours, yes? How did you do this background? Did you do it with long shutter speed, or is it made in Photoshop? Yes, mine. Okay. So how did you do the background? Is it made in Photoshop, or did you run around with some kind of LED there? Or I mean, it's I don't know if it's Facebook who did this, or I mean, this part, is this the band? Then I guess you must have this stuff here too, or I mean, you know, I guess it should be here too then, or did you miss this in Photoshop, or am I maybe I see something wrong there? With SS and light. With SS, what is SS? Hola, Jack. And we have Slavik is in. I'm in the cell phone. I'll be back soon. Okay. So it looks like it goes into the... I guess you added this after this background, yes? You could work a bit on the Photoshop work here, I guess. But you know, it's a clear ryggsäck, as we say in Sweden. Backpack. Matteo is in. Good afternoon. Shutter speed, Victor. With long shutter speed, yes? Shutter speed, SS. Okay, slow shutter. Thanks, Potatisen. I got Chris Mattia right. Okay, but it's a very clear, and you pick up this colors from the backpack on the background, making it more, it's kind of hysterical for my taste, but a lot of things going on, you know. But it's cool, it's fine. Christmas lights. Ah. Cool. It's very nice. I will go again. Like I always say, I will go for a more simple title, so it pops a bit more. No, white is always nice, I think. Thank you, Botvidsson, for the translation. Okay, thank you so much for adding this one. Thank you. So do we have someone else? We have, well, now it's like, how long have we streamed? 2 hours. Oh, we should really close down now, guys. 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour overtime as always. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I think we will close down now, and the table didn't crash. That's good, because you know I have my FTB button here, my panic button, fade to black button. You know, if it crashes, I will just hit this. So, okay, thank you so much for joining. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because there will be tutorials coming up, hopefully. It's a bit slow right now, but I just recently posted like 3 Hasselblad stuff and a bit of shampoo there. Yes, thank you guys, thanks a lot. How do I find out about the next challenge? Well, if you click on the Facebook link below in the description, then you go to join the Facebook group, this one. This is the Facebook group here. 2 member requests. Let's see if they answered yes. Do you agree to the group rules from the admin? From me, no response. You know, I cannot let you into the group. You need to write yes, I agree. And Lina, also no response. It's very, maybe you don't see this because this is so long. I wish I could put this on the top because this is important part, you know. So please request again to join the group, but don't forget to click yes on the that you agree on the rules there. And it will be posted in this group when the next, you know, first I need to pick my top 10 favorites, and don't get upset now people if I don't pick yours. There's so many, you know, it's crazy many covers. It's very, very hard for me to pick. And here we had one just Slovak, very nice, cool. Are you here maybe? Very nice. So I will go through all these covers, and then I will make like you can vote, and you will decide which one should be first, second, and third. And then I will contact the winner, and that winner will decide the next theme. And then I will post a new create a new cover. It's a bit long process, but we will get there. There will be a new theme, hopefully. The next magazine theme is squirrels. Christmas theme maybe we can have. Feliz Navidad, Jack. Yeah, happy holidays to everyone. Hope you have a great one. So, yes, I guess it's time to go and eat some. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining today. And as always, you know, guys, I will see you next time. Okay? Bye bye.